top 5 video games of 2009. Let's get it started. Number 5, Need for Speed Shift. It's a long-running video game franchise, and it's published by EA. My brother and I played it at the mall. It was great. It's fantastic. We didn't have any issues with it whatsoever. With the gameplay, you have car customization such as like tires, brakes, differential, and gears, and so on. Taking on the approach of a Forza Motorsport, like it has 19 tracks overall, which it could be more. This game's focusing more on simulation driving than arcade racing in previous games in the past. To me, it feels more the combination of both instead of simulation. I haven't played a brand new racing game like forever. Now, old racing games, last time I played them was this past summer with Burnout Revenge. The arcade racing, the best racing game you'll ever play, period. So if you're a racing fan, arcade, simulation fan, whoever, give this game a spin. You'll like it. If you're skeptic, rent or borrow it from a friend or a family member. Number 4, Resident Evil 5 for the 360, PS3, PC. This game got a lot of attention before it was released for 2 reasons. 1, it was set in Africa, and 2, the controversy as well. Like, oh, you're killing zombies or black people who are zombies. So that was the controversy. And when it was released this year, everybody had mixed reactions. It was split 50-50. Half of the people loved it, half of the people hated it. As for me, I never played a Resident Evil game before until the 5th one, and let me tell you something. I really love that game. I have minor issues such as the Ally AI partner. I mean, Capcom really messed up in that department. I mean, you give her ammo for shotguns, sniper rifles, submachine guns, assault rifles. I mean, she'll just waste them. And then you gotta bail her out time after time after time. And it's a pain in the butt. And the controls is good but not great. When I played the demo, I hated it. It was broken, slow, busted, you name it. The regular game, it was good but not great. The fact that you have to run and shoot. I mean, you don't run and shoot. That's where people didn't like at all. You had to focus more on the aiming instead of just run and gun. If you want to do all that, just play Gears of War, Halo, whatever games you get your hands on. Overall, Resident Evil 5 is a great game. It does have its issues. I love the story, the gameplay, the voice acting, the graphics. It has co-op and mercenaries mode and the multiplayer and stuff. If you're a Resident Evil fan, give this game a spin. Number 3, Borderlands. I have rented this game. I went from loving the game to hating the game. It was completely back and forth. It's a first-person shooter / role-playing game. Or the game cover and in the back says role-playing shooter. You can play one of the 4 characters, and you're on a planet called Pandora. And I know there's a story in there somewhere, but to me, I just feel like it's about as thin as a paper. And the enemy AI are completely predictable to the point you already know what you're supposed to do. So, other than that, oh, the gunplay, little suspect. Kind of remind you of GTA 4. When you shoot someone, they don't get hit. Other than those three issues, I love the game for what it is. It feels fresh, different, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, you get, when you kill enemies and monsters, a lot of looting, such as money, ammo, and you get to pick up different weapons. You earn more powerful weapons in different missions, including side quests as well. So pick it up sometime or rent it. Number 2, this will be a tie, a 3-way tie. Afro Samurai, Street Fighter 4, and Tekken 6. I love Afro Samurai. When you hit that left trigger button, it's a slow motion feature where you can just hack and slash the enemy, see the blood and gore. It's ridiculous. Sometimes when you do that, when the enemy's shooting at you, you can reflect it. You earn at least 2 achievements off of that. I love the graphics. Love the music. It's crazy. I have tiny issues with it. It feels repetitive, like every single video game is. The story, it's the same as the animated series, but there's one character, I can't pronounce his name right, but he's in there. But last I checked, I did not see him in the animated series at all. And the platforming element for Afro Samurai is downright terrible, and the camera is jacked up. Other than those things, I love the game. Now, Street Fighter 4, I already did a review. I'll post the link of my video to the description box, and you can check it out if you want to. You already know how I feel about it. Online, it's really fun, even though I'm 2-14. And Tekken 6, it's a great game. It's a great game if you're a Tekken fan. I mean, everyone had mixed opinions about that game. Half of them love it, half of them hate it, whatever. The graphics looks good. The gameplay, the fighting, is the same as the other Tekken games. So therefore, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they added a couple features. One of them is the rage mode, when you get down to at least 20% of your life and you start unleashing some serious havoc. You wreak havoc and you make a comeback. I did that to my little brother. One of the matches, and my only match that I won against, he took 11 out of 12 victories from me. So I hadn't played the scenario campaign mode. All I heard, it was just god awful. Yes, I played it on the PS3. It's fantastic. Go get it if you're a fighting fan, a Tekken fan wise. Number 1, Batman Arkham Asylum. Great story, great voice acting, great atmosphere. The gameplay is just ridiculous. I mean, the way Batman moves and he fights, I just can't get enough of it, man. I just can't get enough of it. I mean, this game is not... People say, oh, the game is short. No, it ain't. The game is like 12, 13 hours long. It depends how you approach it. If you just run by, then yeah, it's going to be short. But if you take your time, it's going to be long. So I can't wait for Batman Arkham Asylum 2 come out. in 2010 or 2011. Most likely be in 2011. So, and with that, SA17. Peace out. Have a nice night.